walking to the new market, which is a very, very big part of Kolkata's history. This market is almost 100 years old, and that is a long, long time. This was built during the British era, if I'm not wrong. And you can get everything over here, from food to clothes to shoes, everything you can possibly imagine. I even saw some camera equipment and all of that, and since we need all of those, I was very excited to see that as well. But Ishan, what has been your impression of this market?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, going through this market, seeing so many different items, people selling, customers coming and buying. So it's a lot of rush, but it's a lot of fun and a lot of food. So I'm getting really hungry as well, Yagagi. So I don't know what to do about that. That's not a good thing, but chalo. But that's fine. But it's just, the whole thing is just so exciting because the rush is what gets people going, and you need that rush wherever you are. So what a place to be, honestly.
I mean, yes, absolutely. And I've heard there are some really good bakeries over here that sell really nice cheese puffs and, donuts and all of that. So we're going to get our hands on some of that as well.
Definitely.
But we've been talking about, India. How has India been doing in this World Cup? And people here are so passionate about cricket, and we've been talking to some shopkeepers as well. And they are so excited for the way that India is performing. That's where the new market starts, and we'll be entering that soon. But India has been doing incredible, and people here think that India are straight out favourites for the World Cup.
Absolutely. I don't think any other team can compare with India. India's going to win. Let's not jinx it. I'm saying it again. Fingers crossed, but let's go India.
One of the most famous here in Newmarket, and this is the red velvet cupcake, which looks very delicious, by the way. क्या वर्ल्ड कप जीत जाएगी आराम से?
इंशाल्लाह वर्ल्ड कप जीतना चाहिए. जिस फॉर्मेशन कर रहे हैं तो अनबीटन जीतना चाहिए इंडिया को.
पूरे 9-10 मैच
ऑलमोस्ट जीतना चाहिए गेम को. अगर नहीं जीता तो फिर बेकार है. इतने अच्छा बॉलर लेके अगर नहीं जीत पाया, बैट्समैन इतने अच्छा होकर अगर नहीं जीता तो फिर बेकार है.
So I've got some star fruit with me. पहली बार खा रहा हूँ. Let's see how it goes on. Really good, yeah.
इंडिया जीत जाएगी.
आराम से जीतेगी. सब तो वही जाएगा. 8 में 8 जीत गया. अभी 9 का बारी है. नीदरलैंड का भी वही ले जाएगा.
तो होगा ही.
वो तो होगा ही, होना ही है. और क्या.
आपको लगता है इंडिया जीत जाएगा? बिल्कुल. Prinsep Ghat is very well known here in Kolkata, and if you are in Kolkata, you should definitely visit here. But when we're talking about cricket, because of course it is cricket season right now, World Cup today, we had the match at Eden Gardens, and what an incredible match that was. Kolkata fans were crazy for the way that Virat Kohli batted. But when we look at this Indian cricket team, Ishan, me and Ishan will be discussing this. And Ishan, when you look at this Indian cricket team, do you think this is the best ever team in the history of Indian cricket?
So we've been asking a lot of people the same question, and what they feel and what I feel is that I think this probably might be the strongest Indian team that India's ever produced. Not saying I'm not saying that the teams that were playing before weren't strong enough, but this team, the way they've been performing in the World Cup, I think they're just outclassing a lot of other teams. Yeah, so it's a controversial statement, but I would go with saying that yes, this is probably the strongest Indian team that's been produced. But having said that, the team earlier on had the likes of Sachin Tendulkar, Virendra Sehwag, Harbhajan Singh, Yuvraj Singh. So it's difficult to say, but my inclination will still go towards this current team.
So the Indian cricket team right now is the kind of backups they have.
Yes.
That is one of the biggest points, because we haven't seen that before. We know that India has incredible cricketing potential, but the kind of backups we have right now, even though there is no Hardik Pandya in the team, we have incredible people, and it still looks like a complete Indian cricket team.
Now they've won so many games, coming to the semi-final, the stakes will be higher, a lot more pressure. But I think all of them seem to have a very cool head. Captain Rohit Sharma again has been leading from the front, so I'm hoping they win, and I'm pretty sure they will win.
Absolutely.
So Virat Kohli is everyone's favorite, and I have someone here who's a big fan as well. What do you love most about Kohli, and how did you like his performance yesterday?
Well, it was great as always. I'm a big fan of Kohli, and it was his birthday yesterday, and he made century. So yeah, I'm so happy.
Amazing, right? I mean, on his
Yeah.
birthday, scoring a century. What a special feeling for everyone and for him. Do you think this Indian team can go on to win the World Cup?
Definitely, definitely. This time the World Cup is ours.
You heard that. I mean, I don't think she's wrong at all.
The way they're playing, the bowling team, the batting team, both are just wow.
And one last question for you. Do you think this team is the strongest team India's ever produced? Like the best team out of all the teams that India has produced before? Or do you still think the earlier team थोड़े strong थे, ये team से?
I mean, it's improving, so I think it's getting better
Okay.
each time.
Thank you. Thank you. तो विराट कोहली ने एक बढ़िया ही परफॉर्मेंस दिया ना, आपके क्या राय है उसके बारे में? क्या ही परफॉर्मेंस, क्या ही सेंचुरी।
यहाँ पर शुरुआत यहाँ पर और सचिन का रिकॉर्ड भी मैच
हाँ।
किया यहाँ पर।
आप सचिन के फैन हो कि विराट के अभी इस परफॉर्मेंस के बाद?
दोनों ही माही का फैन है।
माही का फैन हो? अरे माही तो सब प्यार करते हैं माही से।
हमारा जो इलाका है सब माही का फैन।
क्या बात है, क्या बात है। ये इंडिया
फिर भी
टीम
हम एंजॉय बहुत
हाँ।
सब विराट कोहली है क्या हमने बहुत एंजॉय किया इसमें ये नहीं है कि माही का
हाँ।
फैन है
पूरी इंडियन टीम के फैन हो ना, ये बोलना चाहिए। पूरी इंडियन टीम के फैन है हम लोग।
और
चेन्नई का
विराट तो
सीएसके का
अलग
फैन
है।
अलग से।
इंडिया टीम जो है, आपको लग रहा है कि ये सबसे स्ट्रॉन्ग इंडिया टीम है पहले से, कि पहले वाली टीम ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग है? आपका
इंडिया
ओपिनियन
टीम
क्या
हर
है?
वक्त स्ट्रांग है।
बट ये सबसे ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग लग रहा है ये टीम।
ऐसा नहीं बोल सकते
हाँ,
क्योंकि
हर एक टाइम अलग है, right?
टाइम अलग है।
अभी
यहाँ
कुछ
पर
और देख रहे हैं, कुछ
अभी
दिन बाद में कुछ और हो जाएगा।
इंडिया बेस्ट है
हाँ।
वहाँ पर भी इंडिया जो था बेस्ट था उस टाइम पे।
हाँ, ग्रेट ओपिनियन, बहुत सही लगा।
कंपेयर हम सचिन का भी विराट कोहली से कंपेयर
एग्जैक्टली, नहीं करना चाहिए, बिल्कुल नहीं करना चाहिए।
नो कंपटीशन।
नो
किसी के साथ
कॉम्पिटिशन।
किसी की जनरेशन के
एकदम
साथ
ठीक है।
और सबका स्टोरी अलग होता है, सबका जर्नी अलग होता है। तो गाइस, नो कंपैरिजंस, एवरीवन इज अमेजिंग, एवरीवन इज ग्रेट, एंड वी लव ऑल ऑफ द इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम,
स्पेशली माही।
स्पेशली माई।
That brings our day in Kolkata to an end, because we have been touring the city all day long. We went to the Maidan market, then we went to the new market, we went to the Prinsep Ghat along with the beautiful Hooghly river, one of the most historical places in Kolkata. Now we are at the Victoria Memorial, which is one of the oldest monuments and which is one of the biggest monuments that have been built as a tribute to a monarch. But Ishan, we have been through so much today. We have been through so many places, so many streets. How was your experience over there?
Oh, it was a great experience. It was my first time in Kolkata, so I had a really great time. We explored a lot of different places, met a lot of interesting people. We asked them about how India is going to do the World Cup. A lot of them think India is going to win this World Cup, and I think so do we. So a lot of excitement about the upcoming games as well. We also had a lot of yummy food, so my stomach's very happy and so am I. And now we finally finished the day over here, which feels really good. It's extremely historic, peaceful, and I think no better way to end the day.
Yes, absolutely. We all hope as Indian cricket fans that India goes on to win the World Cup, and that's what most of the people that we talk to, not everyone is thinking the same thing, that India is going incredibly strong, so strong that it is inevitable that the Indian team will win the World Cup. On that note, we will say goodbye. Stay tuned to Revsportz as we bring you much more content, colorful content like this.
Thank you. What is this again? Tamrak.
I believe.
अभी किस बारे में डिस्कस करें?